everyone, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to show you how I've been achieving this hairstyle of mine. Ever since I've cut my hair and you've seen my hair styled like this, I've gotten a lot of questions as far as like what I'm using, what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, etc. And so this video is for that. You're going to be amazed and you're going to be kind of like, that's it at the end of the video, but that's literally what I've been doing. I only use 2 products in order to style my hair like this. The rest is all just kind of natural because my hair is naturally wavy. And so the 2 products that I use, I guess, kind of like help with giving it more of a curly feel rather than just like a beachy wave, and they also give it a lot of volume. If you have hair like mine that's some like wavy, like a wavy curl, this will work really well with that, and I think it also would work really well with curly hair. It's all about, you know, maintaining the frizz at a minimum and adding volume to the short style in order to make it look very voluminous and just bam sexy. So enough talking, let's jump right into it. Okay, so the only thing that I've done at this point before I get started in applying any kind of product onto the hair is just allow it to towel dry. And I will typically do this for about 30 minutes. I think I did a little bit longer today since I went ahead and I did my entire face of makeup before, you know, filming this. So it's been towel drying for about 45 minutes, maybe an hour, I'm not really sure. But that's typically what I will do, is just allow it to towel dry for a little while. And then, of course, take it out. And I don't play with it. I don't play with my hair much at all. One thing that I'll never forget is on one occasion when I went into a Nevada store in order to look for some product that would help with my wavy hair. I was talking to one of the employees there, and the thing that he said that I will never forget is that the less you do to your hair, the better it's going to look if you have wavy to curly hair. It's not going to look as frizzy, it's not going to look as tangled, it's just going to have a really nice curl or wave. So the less that you do to it, the better, and that's what I've always done. Since then, that's what I've always done. So there are 2 things that I've currently been using in order to style my hair the lazy way, is what I like to call it. I use this Oribe sculpting cream and this Oribe dry texturizing spray. Now these are a little bit on the pricey side, so I would recommend that if you're not wanting to spend the high dollar amount that these are actually worth, which I did not know until I purchased them, because I purchased them when I went to go get my hair cut. She used this on me and she used this on me in order to add like more volume and texture. And they look so great on my hair that I was like, yes, totally sold, ring it up. And then she rang it up and I was like, okay. So they are pricey, but I do just recommend using some sort of a sculpting cream and some sort of a texturizing spray. The sculpting cream I feel really does a good job at like managing my frizz, and the texturizing spray I feel does a really amazing job at like adding the volume. So this one will keep my curls or my wavy hair looking really nice and kind of soft and not as frizzy as they normally would be. And the texturizing spray, like I said, it just gives you a little bit more volume. So what I'll do is I'll just grab a good amount. I know it's probably more than what I should, especially for the length of hair that I have, but I literally have had this since March and it's still really pretty full. So anyway, I'll grab a little bit of that and then I'll just kind of like gently grab at my hair. Very gently. So just grabbing it a little bit, running it through the top. And so already you see that it's already trying to define those wavy curls. I'm just trying to come at my hair in like all sorts of different angles, you know, because throughout the day I will be turning my hair to the left, turning my hair to the right, kind of flipping it and playing with it. So I want it to just maintain that curly shape. So okay, after doing that, as you can see, it's pretty bouncy already, but in order to add a little bit more bounce and more volume, that's when I go in with the texturizing spray. Most of the outer part is dry. It's just back here that's like still pretty damp. And that I just allow to air dry. So now I take my little texturizing spray, and it doesn't take a whole lot. Apply it to one side, go back a little bit, then flip it over, apply it to this side. And the top a little bit. And that is it. And then after that, I just allow my hair to air dry. I try not to touch it a whole lot, but when I do touch it, I try to just go after the root. in order to really make it bounce and just give it more life and volume. As you can see, it's super easy, like super, super easy. This is my lazy day hair that I love to do just simply because I'd forgotten how like wavy my hair is, especially because when I had it like down to my waist, it was really weighed down and I just couldn't really see how bouncy and how voluminous it could be. And then I cut my hair and now I'm like really, really loving it. So if you have short hair, try styling it with, like I said, a sculpting cream and a texturizing spray. Just something that's going to manage the frizz and something that's going to add texture and volume to your hair, and it's going to make such a difference. Like, I wish someone would have told me this a long time ago. I would have definitely cut my hair a long time ago because this is so much easier and it just looks so much better than anything else that I've ever tried. Just grab a good texturizing spray, grab a good sculpting cream, your choice. It doesn't have to be these two, and I guarantee that you are going to love the way that your hair looks, the volume that it gets, and the way that your hair feels throughout the day. So that is it. It's really super simple. I really hope that you enjoyed this video tutorial and that you found it helpful. As always, take care, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.